Dancing's what cleans my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole.
Hi everyone. Okay, so I have a new video for you. I know it's been a minute, but we're not going to get into that. Let's jump right into the new video. I'm going to show you how to do the trophy curls with the wand curler. That's what we're going to do today. So I have a wand curler that has multiple heads, and clearly this is a jumbo, medium, and then the really small one, which is this one. And I don't know the actual measurements on these because I've had this for a minute, but just use the smallest one. It's very small. So we're just gonna need a wand curler, a wide tooth comb if you have really thick hair, and a clamp or a hair tie. Like something like this works wonders. So anyways, I literally just woke up, so I'm gonna show you how I go to sleep on my hair. So my hair I do my Felicia plaits. This one came loose. So now you're just gonna detangle your hair, unbraid it, and finger detangle your hair. Also, this will be the time that you spray your heat thermal in your hair, as well as use a little bit of oil, just a dime size. A little bit goes a long way. And just keep detangling and make sure all your knots and kinks are out. So then next you're going to section the hair off. Use your clip to hold any loose hairs away. And you can use multiple clips, but I just had one at the time, so I'm using just that one. So yeah. Comb through it with a wide tooth comb and your brush to make sure it's detangled some more, because you want the hair to be smooth as possible. And I like to curl my hair in its natural state. I don't typically press it first and then curl it. You can do that, but I just chose not to. I like the effect of it. So you get your smallest wand curler, and then you're going to wrap the hair around and twist with your wrist. So don't worry. I'm going to slow it down so that you can see the actual movement a little slower and more clearly. And if it mess up, just wrap it around your finger, and it should go right back into place, as I just did. Okay, so you're going to wrap the hair around, twist your wrist, wrap your hand around, twist your wrist, wrap the hair around and twist your wrist, wrap the hair around again, twist your wrist, wrap the hair around and twist your wrist. And you're basically just going to keep repeating that movement all the way throughout until your whole entire hair is done, pretty much. You hold it for a few seconds, let the hair heat up, and you remove it. When you remove it from the barrel, you can hold the curl in your hand just to kind of set the curl with the heat a little longer. Or you could just let it go, which I chose to do because I wanted a more wave effect, not too much of a curl. I wanted a looser, polished beach wave type look. So again, you just twist the hair. You just wrap the hair around and twist. Wrap and twist. Wrap and twist. That's the movement. And y'all, forgive my edges, but we're going to get to those last. I am 100% natural, so from time to time they peep out. But it's alright, because we're going to lay them down and slay them towards the end of the video. And as you can see, I'm just wrapping and twisting, wrapping and twisting. And I'm picking up small pieces, wrapping and twisting. After so long of doing the motion, you'll be able to do it much faster, and it'll become almost one movement for you. But again, you're just going to pick up small pieces, place the hair on the barrel, wrap and twist your wrist. And you're just going to keep doing that all the way around. If you mess up, it's okay. You can pick the hair back up and try it again. That's not going to do too much because that's the reason you put your heat protector on. Okay, now that you have one side done, you notice that I leave the small pieces in the front straight still. I'm not messing with that yet. I'm gonna save that for last, just because sometimes the curls fall faster with the shorter hairs, and I don't really like using holding spray, so I'm just gonna save that for last. Anyway, so once you get on the other side of your head, you're pretty much gonna do the same exact thing. You're gonna section it off, pick up a small piece, and then you're gonna wrap, twist, and repeat. Wrap the hair, twist your wrist, wrap your hair, twist your wrist, and keep going. And as you can tell, that one curl came out kind of funky. It's alright because it's at the bottom. But if you come across something like that, either you can keep going or you can come back to it and try to recurl it to fix it. Not a big deal. Okay, you guys, we're almost finished. Just keep wrapping and twisting that wrist. Wrapping that hair and twisting the wrist. And as you can see, we're at the last little section at the top of the head. And I like to typically just pull even smaller pieces than what I began with at the beginning of the hairstyling. But that's just me. It's all up to you. I just choose to make it a little smaller just so that my waves or curls, whichever effect that I'm going for, holds a little tighter towards the front of my head. I'm just smoothing out my closure piece to make sure all the little flyaways and stray hairs are lying down silky smooth. And like I said, I wrap and twist, and I am wrapping away from my face. And also notice how I'm holding the wand. Holding it horizontally will help you tremendously. Now we're getting in those smaller sections that I told you that I will save for last. And like I said, we're going to pull even smaller pieces and wrap away from the face, just so it can have a nice falling effect and everything lies properly. Okay, so now it's time to do the edges. We're going to comb those out, make them all smooth and, uniformed as well. And if you notice, I have some pieces that wasn't curled as tightly, so I'm just going back over it. If you need to, this is to do the same. This will be the time to retouch those little small areas that you need to touch up. And now I'm looking for my Gorilla Glue. And for you natural gals out there, that Gorilla Snot is the truth. You only need a little bit. So like I said, comb your edges out, put a little bit on, get a comb or a toothbrush, and smooth those suckers out. It will have the grip of death on those edges. It will not move until you tell it to move. Using water, of course. So we're just going to slick those edges down smoothly. Please forgive me for my gum chewing. It's my favorite pastime to chew gum. And we're going to fluff it out. And now, as you can see, they are looking fierce. But I like my hair with a little bit more volume and fluffed out. Of course, you guys know that by now. So if you also like that look, this will be the time to separate those waves or curls, depending on how tightly you curled it. You wrap the hair around the wand. So now I'm just going to go through with my finger and pull through with my finger very gently. Again, excuse me with the bubble gum. But yeah, just pull through gently and just fluff it out. You know, some people like to hold their head over and fluff it out, make it extra voluminous, but I don't want too much volume or just enough. So I just pull through with my hands. And as you can tell, I'm about to get those pictures popping for you guys. Alright, you guys, here's the finished look. If you like what you see and have any questions, please leave your comments below. And remember to like and subscribe.